Welcome back to We Bought an Adventure in Sicily. Last video, I sounded like an uptight woman and all you got to see was my crazy husband. But I'm everything but uptight. So now you know. Let's move on.
We left the snowy Sweden right after Christmas, and this time we went by car. Yes, all the way to Sicily. It took us 3.5 days to arrive, and on the way we listened to many podcasts and enjoyed good food in all the different countries. We enjoyed sunsets in Denmark, Germany, Switzerland, and then we were supposed to take the ferry from Genoa to Palermo, but I wasn't sure about that route. I'm a bit scared of big boats, Titanic, dark waters. So I didn't book the trip in time, by purpose. So there were no tickets. Linda were not happy at all, but instead she got to the all of Italy from the autostrada. In the southern of Italy, we found a tiny village with a small hotel. It was amazingly beautiful, and then she forgave me for the extra kilometers. 1,300 kilometers to be exact.
Do you know that to come here you have to pass about 150 tunnels? That is how mountainous Italy is. If you can't get over it, go through it. The last part before entering Sicily is a ferry from Villa San Giovanni to Messina. It takes about half an hour. Finally, we thought, we are in Sicily. But to come to our town, you need to go another 200 kilometers. Our town! Termini Imerese. Look how happy he is. We could finally enjoy a Sicilian sunset. We're home.
I will take you for a walk. Bring us breakfast.
Time to work. The guest room was our priority this time. We found a loft, empty and a perfect place for upcoming projects. We really missed somewhere to sit, except for the kitchen chairs the former owner left us. Palermo is the town for vintage furniture. And like the house, we took the first we stumbled upon. I really fell in love with this space-age couch in 3 modules. It turned out that it was built specifically for a TV show in Italy. And we got it delivered.
Time to work again. All the walls needed some TLC, but especially the one facing the terrace. I carried cement up to the top floor, meaning I went all the stairs for the mason, Linda. She had a blast building up the wall again. She loves those kind of jobs, the dirty ones. In fact, we got so dirty, we had to leave for a proper shower.
Shower? No, we returned to Palermo for a break. A hotel, a spa, and some TLC on us. This hotel has old catacombs used in the world wars for children to hide. Now you can swim in them. a wonderful place to recharge. So we're back to make the final round in this room, painting and scrubbing the floors. The tiles are handmade 100 years ago and are in excellent condition. The door and the window had no glass in it, so I made new ones out of the old ones. The guest room is about to be ready for guests to arrive. What do you think? We also finished the bar beside the guest room, but it wasn't much of a job, so we didn't film that. It was just painting.
But, as you know, everything did not go smooth. A couple of days before our guests arrived, the water pipe broke. Happy times, or not. A plumber had to hammer the tiles in pieces and install a new pipe in the wall. Once he was finished, we were exhausted. But now the guests arrived and it's time to enjoy a bit of Sicily. We really appreciate that you watched this episode. If you like it, click the like button below. And if you want to see more from us on this journey, please hit the subscribe button. Ciao!
Ciao!